Sorry, cleaning my camera lenses a little bit. All right, good morning. I am live, coming in on the replay. Thank you very much. Day 267, 636 miles. ACR first again today. Good morning. Rainy's right behind him. Be careful, ACR. Rayanne, good morning. Billy's here. Good morning. Y'all are jumping in early this morning. Mike's here. Good morning to you, Mike. Good to see y'all. Everybody, thank you very much for all the birthday wishes yesterday. I had a fantastic day yesterday on my birthday. Absolutely fantastic day. Had a nice time down at the lake for a little while. Just enjoyed the calm, peace, quiet for a little bit, and then went live. Enjoyed the company. So, gonna be in listening mode, getting your lift in. All right. We're out at it again. 66-year-old man out here on day 267, 636 miles when I'm done today. Closing in on that 1,000. There you go. Possum Kingdom. I've actually been to that. I've been to a lake called Possum Kingdom. I don't know if that's what the song, where they got the name for the song, but 36 degrees. Ugh. Hey, Joe. Good morning. How you doing, old boy? And Corso's here. Good morning to you. Good to see you this morning. Keeping your eyes shut. 29. Oh my God. Haystack. Good morning to you. I hear a car coming up behind me. Oh, maybe not. 65 and rain there. Yeah, we got rain coming this evening, and actually tomorrow morning it's supposed to be thunderstorms in the morning. At least that's what they're predicting right now. So who knows what's going to happen tomorrow. Wild West Nomad, good morning to you. Good to see you this morning. There's the cars. Good morning to you, TGGAAS. I'm not going to continue to say that. I'm going to call you tags. How you doing this morning? I am out on my morning walk. I do this every day, live stream from a walk I take. Been doing 3 miles lately. I'm up to 267 days in a row and 636 miles when I get done today. So I saw your video, Amy, of the snow. No, thank you. Everybody hit that like button if you would. Subscribe if you're not. I do appreciate it. You want your 70s back? Yeah. Hopefully with the warmer weather you can open your window. There you go. Doing 2 or 4 miles tomorrow. I don't know. I was thinking because of the weather, I was thinking that might be my day that I'm going to mix it up a little bit so I don't end up at 666 miles on that fateful day, and just do 2 walks maybe. It's supposed to rain all day, so I don't know. I'm going to watch the weather tonight and tomorrow morning and see what it's doing tomorrow. Smack me on the forehead. There's a house for sale right there. I'm going to have to look and see what that house is selling for. You want to look it up for me? 202 Woodland Drive, Warner Robins, Georgia. That's where your life landed? Okay. I guess 665.9 miles, stop, drop, and roll. James, how you doing? Jesus good, my English bad. Okay. Well, you got that out anyway. I'm gonna have to look that house up, see what they're selling that house for. Paul, how you doing this morning? GP, good morning. Oh, look at that. Little white squirrel. Just running right across the street in front of me. I haven't seen a white squirrel in a few days, or in a while, actually. Awesome. How you doing this morning? $199.9 is what they're selling that house for. You only ever saw one of those in your life? I had only seen a couple in my life, and then I got down here, and they're all over the place down here. From research that Ducky did for me, I guess they inbred down here, and there's a bunch of them. I've seen like close to half a dozen in one day. So better add 100,000 to that. That's what I was hoping for, Kane. If that's selling for $199, I'll have to see what it is. But if that's selling for $199, I need it. I need more than that. Plastic Cat was the father. I have a big old ribeye and a salad for dinner last night. That sounds good. Doggy Yo is here. Good morning, Doggy. How you doing this morning? You missed the plastic cat, yeah. Matt, my walk is going good today. I have made it pretty much around the block, almost back in front of my house. Turkey cheddar brats with a salad last night, huh? You guys saw what I had for dinner last night. It was a fajita burrito. Had all the fajita fixings in it. It was actually pretty good. Cheddar brats. Brats sound good. Huh. A doggy Miss Metal first said hi to you, said good morning to you. For some reason, YouTube decided that needed to message needed to be reviewed. You can go watch the replay. You missed it. Well, my dinner was all I did was I just did a post on that and showed my margarita in a great big beer mug and the dinner I had. But I did live stream from the lake yesterday for about an hour or so. Got some jalapeno cheddar brats in the freezer. There are delicious Johnsonville brats. Yep. All right, so we are past the house, on our way. Animals Tech, good morning to you. Good to see you this morning. And Mountaintop Skies, good morning to you. Already the middle of the week. You know, the Cinco de Mayo thing they had downtown, they had bad acid reflux. We have a roller machine like a gas station. Oh, okay. Okay. Rocks, I'm out touching grass. Every day. Every day. Yesterday I went gator hunting. The decline of degeneracy. Here we go. The death dog rollers at 7-Eleven, yeah. Oh, I have to admit, I've eaten quite a few of those. I have eaten quite a few of those dogs off the rollers. You got everything unpacked, Rainy? Good. Morning. You're like a Hebrew national. Well, you know, like Ducky says, women aren't supposed to make coffee. Says it in the Bible. It says Hebrews, not she brews. Sorry, I have to do that. All right, the RTMB. Robin Trout Memorial Bridge, the bridge side. Hopefully you're going to be moving for the last time, James. Yeah, everybody always says that. Whole hump day. It's hard to believe it's already Wednesday. The creek is dry again. Gonna get some rain tonight and tomorrow, so it'll definitely fill back up. There you have a pair of slippers that aren't gonna blow out. Love popcorn, but hate the smell of the cooking. All right, am I back now? It disconnected me about 4 times, so I am back now. 5 by 5. All right. All right. I am back. Good, good, good. Pass through some sort of temporal anomaly. What year is it here? Oh, look at that. There's a 1964 Buick. That's a classic. Oh, no, it looks brand new. Uh-oh, I just cut a corner. I'm going to be under my 3 miles. Get you a sports almanac while I'm there. Okay. I'm going to bet on some games, though, I'll tell you that. I'll come back to 2026 a very, very rich man. I'm 10 years younger, yeah. I was starting to think I was going to have to restart the stream. I hate doing that. Chaka Ren. Yeah, I hate restarting when I'm out here on the trail. There's things you got to set up. There's things I set up when I go live, so, and I just don't like having to mess with all that while I'm out here. You get comfortable doing certain things. So I remember the movie Waterboy. Yeah, I don't know that I've really watched the whole thing, but I do kind of remember it. There's only a few. Adam Sandler's not one of my favorites. I like his serious movies, So you were watching Fantasy Island last night? Oh wow. The plane, the plane.
Morning, Daddy.
Good morning, how you guys?
Good. Have a good one.
Chill. The plane, boss, the plane. Punch Drunk Love is my favorite romantic movie ever. It's kind of unhinged. One of his more serious roles, yeah, and Happy Gilmore. Yeah, that's definitely. Bill is a big Notebook fan, huh? I think I've seen that Punch Drunk Love before. I did like, what's the one where he's just a kind of a doofus from a, I shouldn't use that term, but yeah, I'm going to. Um, kind of a doofus in a small town, and he ends up being the only heir to a huge $1 billion estate. Mr. Something. World Eater, how you doing today? Good to see you. Taught me love is utterly simple, stupid, and irresistible. Two ladies came to Fantasy Island to see what it was like before women's rights. They sent them to the Stone Age. Mr. Deeds, yeah, I like that movie. And I also like the movie he was in Love, or it might just be Rain Over Me, where he lost his whole family in 9/11. 51st Dates. Yeah. All-time favorite, Old Yeller. You watched 54 Dates last night? I'm surprised they haven't made that 51st Dates into a reality show. I don't know. They get somebody on there and they send them out on 50 dates, and then they choose. I don't know. Well, there's either a skunk around here or the Cush brothers are starting early today. One or the other. Poor Yeller. I've seen lots and lots of reruns of Lassie. Does that count? Billy getting on mic. What is it, Lassie? What is it, Lassie? Timmy fell down the well again? That stupid little shit. How many times we're going to have to save him out of the well? You know that's not possible. Good morning.
Good morning.
Timmy, are you down there? Oh, it's funny where our conversations go some mornings. Okay, there was just somebody walking down the trail toward me a minute ago, and now they've disappeared. Oh, shit. You killed Kenny. I have no idea. Who killed JR? Everything killed poor Kenny. I have not either. Billy, I've never watched South Park. I've seen clips of it, but I've never watched it. I could have sworn that dude was walking toward me, and now he's facing the other way. Everyone killed JR. Well, then he ended up coming back, didn't he? He needed some money. Wasn't living very good off the residuals on Dallas, so he talked him into rewriting him into the script. Yeah, I haven't watched in a while, but you deeply appreciate the guys who make it. You prefer King of the Hill? Yep. The whole Who Shot JR campaign, yeah. Jeannie had something to do with it, Sean. I don't even remember all the characters from Dallas. I have actually been there to where they filmed. They always film the house, and they make it look in the TV show. They make it look like the house is like way out in the country. It's like right in a neighborhood. I mean, it's a good size land, probably a couple acres of land, but there's neighbors on either side of him, and the house is a lot closer to the road than what it looks like. You have a cover of the King of the Hill theme song on your channel? Cool. They show King of the Hill as part of Texan education. I Dream of Jeannie. Barbara Eden. Now you summoned him. Said he was getting his lift in, so I'm sure he did. Mike, I'm sure he has. He does show up when there's a gap for inappropriate jokes. Yes, indeed. Thurman, how you doing today? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. He's posting videos. He's probably shooting a video at least. So once again, there's been a few people who popped in that I hadn't said this to yet, but thank you all very much for a fantastic birthday yesterday. I do appreciate it. You guys really made my day. Live streamed twice, had a nice dinner with my son last night. Did drink a margarita, but it was actually about 2 margaritas. So I got a little bit of a buzz going. It wasn't the best margarita in the world. Basically, it was margarita mix and a little bit of tequila. But I did have a nice day. All right, we are at the gate with no name. I have touched it. Turning around, heading back. Got a little over a mile left to go. Happy after birthday. Thanks, Sean. Jerry Ginger, how you doing today? Bren popped into the chat yesterday. Love the lake. Yeah, it's nice down there. It's really nice. I gotta get over here and return that book to the library. There's only, what, 5 books in there? I haven't done a library check in a while. Oh, thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Oh, your birthday was the 3rd? All right, Thurman. Well, happy belated birthday to you as well. Well, we got you on the 3rd. We got Kane Corso on the 4th, and then me on the 5th. Oh, Sean, man, you didn't have to do that. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate that. You're amazing. You're absolutely amazing. Everybody go in and like that super chat. R2D2 has set a course for Alderaan. So we got 3 days in a row with birthdays. We've got Rainy's birthday coming up soon. Rainy's birthday is on the 25th. From Las Vegas, Nevada. Lisa, good morning. How are you? Lisa just recently had a birthday, a little over a week ago. She turned 29. Mike, well, he's going to be in Vegas in July, plus he's going to have a birthday in July. So, Rainy, you're going to party in your new room? Oh, yeah, you get all that stuff in your new room, in your game room. You can have a hell of a birthday party, Rainy. We all invited? Yeehaw. Doggy is amazing also. Of course you are, Doggy. We did get to see a white squirrel early in the walk this morning. I was still walking around the block when that white squirrel popped up. Mike, it's a dry heat. I know. Yeah. But 110 is still 110. All ready for a big party. My son Anthony was born on my birthday. I'll be 54. He'll be 34. May have to buy a different car, one that isn't black. Yeah. So, Mike, I know your wife is in nursing school. Have you looked into how much in demand all that is out there in Vegas for nursing? We got a deer standing right next to the trail this morning. Look at that. Hi, buddy. How you doing this morning? You'll be 68 this year. It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you. Don't worry. Just go ahead and go on eating. Not a convertible kind of guy. I went down to Puerto Rico. No, don't take off. Just stay there. I'm not going to bother you, buddy. Oh, well. Went down to Puerto Rico a few years back, and we rented a car, and we had problems with that. And so the replacement they brought us was a Jeep Wrangler, and it had the hard top on it, but we took the T-top thing off of it. There he is, standing right there. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm awful close to that guy. I'm real close to him. We got more behind me. All right, I'll leave you alone. Oh, there's two of them. There goes another one. Cool. Dave sweet talking a deer with a 380 behind his back. Future, good morning. Let me get caught up here. Plenty of jobs. She just wants a management job. Okay. Convertible days are over. 68 is the best number. Rainey thinks 69 is better. She doesn't like the I owe you one aspect of the 68. Yeah, we had that Jeep, and we took the tops off one day down there. Oh my God. Biggest mistake we ever made. Taking his T-tops off. Got stuck in traffic in San Juan, and yeah, it was freaking hot. LS Puffin Stuff. I am in Georgia. I am about 100 miles south of Atlanta, Georgia. It is very nice. This is a walking trail that's right behind my house. I just walk around the block, and I'm at the walking trail. I've been doing this every single day now for 267 days, and 636 miles when I get done. On my way to a full year and 1,000 miles. You had short hair for about a year and you hated it. Mom had a 78 Corvette. Happy face yellow with a T-top. Go Crusaders. I don't know who that is. Who are the Crusaders? Everybody make sure you hit that like button. Double tap the screen. Whatever it takes. I do appreciate it. Here's a kitty cat. We've seen white squirrels, deer, and some pussy, or a kitty cat. Sorry, that just slipped out. Thought that was a Georgia team. No, well, it might be in some sport I don't follow, but grew up in the Air Force. Barbershop, had one type of haircut. There you go, John. Yeah, I've had a few of those. First car was a Plymouth Sport Fury 68 convertible with a rag top. Cool. I had a 66 old 442 convertible. The only convertible I ever owned.
A cat came out behind you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, buddy. I saw a couple deer up there just before you go out, just before you get out of the woods.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, Christine. Yeah, 68s were a lot different than what Christine was like. I think Christine was like a 50s model. R2 was looking rough back there. I didn't even notice, Mike. Am I going to go live stream a Bulldog game? Probably not. Probably not. You had a Datsun Bluebird. Don't even know what that is. My first car was a 67 Mustang. Sergeant Carter. Yeah. Sergeant Carter definitely means something different here. Slick and sweet gold black interior. Cool. Good morning. There's a funny moment when I finally realized it was Sergeant Carter meeting. You missed it when Mike introduced Sergeant Carter to the chat, huh? Not literally, thank God. Natalie is here, alive and well. I'm missing you all. We're missing you as well, Natalie. Good to see you today. Good morning.
It's a significant amount.
Natalie, we're doing well. We're doing very well. Absolutely. You and your family are always in our prayers. Guppy is here. Good morning, Guppy. IS Pup and Stuff. Well, thank you very much. Oh, there we go. Took you a while to get a plug in, Mike. Good morning.
I've been going to
Always sending prayers. Natalie, that's quite all right. It was yesterday. I had a fantastic day. Danny, how you doing today? Happy hump day to you as well. Question is how are you going to celebrate hump day? I did have an amazing birthday, yes. Great live stream yesterday morning. I went down to a lake for a little while, live stream from that lake, and then went out and had dinner with my son and his girlfriend last night. Drank me a margarita. So, yeah, Mike promotes the Ingve gummies all the time. He's still stuffed with ribeye. I had a fajita burrito. I did, Guppy. I had a very nice margarita. If you go to my community page, I got a picture of the margarita and then what I had for dinner. You get to work from home today? Oh, working on updating site maps. Well, that's cool. Save you all that driving time, save you some gas. That's cool, James. 93% THC, 90 proof. Danny, thank you very much. Probably have a Bloody Mary later today. That could have double meaning too. You're going to try to use Chat GPT and see what you can do combining images and info. All right, well, good luck with that. Ribeye for you, Mike. Sirloin for you, Billy, huh? What's gypsy, Sean? Don't understand that. You guys have a great day. Yeah, I definitely got that, Guppy. You want your legato to be on point. If it went moo, I'm going to love it. There you go. Yeah, it's worth a try. Mountaintop. Chat GPT made the fan art on Saturday. It is pretty cool. The only flaw to it was the 2 microphones, but other than that, if it went moo, you're going to eat it. Big Ben, how you doing? Just joined. What are we watching? You're watching an old guy, 66 years old, 66 in one day, and I go out walking every day, live stream from that walk. This is the 267th day in a row of doing it. And when I get back home this morning, I'll have 636 miles walked. That's what you're watching. 2 turntables and a microphone. Absolutely. Anyone knows an easy way to combine satellite images and blueprints? I'm open. Big Bend, we have a great community here. You are welcome to join in anytime. 3 simple rules. One, 3 simple rules. We don't talk politics, we don't talk religion, and we don't allow dickheads. It has air lift, it goes move. You'll laugh before you eat it. Yes, we have a real nice community here. Big Bend. Hello. Is your name Big Ben? Is that related to the former the former football player? I'm not a big Ben fan. Oh, Ben came from Ground Pounders channel. Okay, cool. You're from Australia, so I will not be in any of that. Oh, okay, good, good. There's a former football player for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Ben Roethlisberger, and he went by Big Ben. And yeah, I'm not a fan. So I'm glad that's not why you use that name. Worthless burger, yes. Also known as rapist burger, but we won't go into that. I just demonetized my live stream. Yeah, Grok is, yeah. I know somebody, I worked with someone who went to college with him and actually played football with him at Miami University in Ohio, and did not have kind words for him at all. Said they played together for, I think, 2 years in football, playing football at Miami of Ohio. And he ran into him, I don't know, several years later after Roethlisberger was famous, and ran into him, said hello to him. Roethlisberger acted like he didn't know who the hell he was. So we get to see the Starlink satellite train Monday night at 9 p.m. Notice there's a lot of gaps in it now. Okay. That's your new name, huh? All right. XE, you're bored. Any advice to learn a new hobby? Get out and walk. There's a new hobby for you. Go walk around the block a couple times. Start doing it every day. See if you can outdo this old man. I've been doing it for 267 days in a row now. So of course it's a good idea. Came from a wise old man. Tried to hit 10K steps, but it's hard. I have no idea how many steps I take a day. I know I walk, right now I'm walking 3 miles a day. I will up that to 4 miles a day the last 70. I'm going for a full year and 1,000 miles of walking. So Lisa, yes, day 267, and thank you for the star. I appreciate that. You hate it when your phone tells you your volume's too high. How does your phone know you're too high? I've got a step app. I've got whatever Samsung has on their phones, and it monitors it. I just never look at it. So you have a smartphone, Billy. Mike should say he's not high enough. John, you're taking off. Well, we'll see you later. Thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate it. Just hits different. Well, we have a great community here, XC. You are welcome in anytime. Hopefully you liked and subscribed. And yeah, definitely join us anytime. And Malice is here. Good morning to you, Malice. You do have a smartphone and you hate it. Panda Brita's Fire Oracle has shown up. Welcome in, Panda. Good to see you. We are getting ready to cross the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. The Bridge of Sighs. It's more like the Bridge of Grunts today, I think. Just going to say fam to include everybody. It's absolutely fine, Mouse. All the usual suspects are here. Or, I mean, usual subscribers, not suspects, subscribers. And I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Had a fantastic day yesterday. And it took me a little time, but your third reading for me has proven true. Oh, cool. Tennessee Blacksmith is here. Good morning to you. Mike is a suspect. Question, would you guys like to see a Friday night show or a Saturday afternoon show? Saturday afternoon, I don't know. I'd probably be there, but yeah, I'd be middle of the day. For me, I don't know. I'd rather see a night show after I'm done for the day. So yeah, Mountaintop. Good question, Tennessee. How's that little boy doing? And Rainey wants to see both. He's doing okay. I think the nurses up here just had a little scare, but we might end up going home today. Oh, cool, Tennessee. Cool. Rayanne, yes, Billy got her phone high. It is wonderful news. It is wonderful news. I think I knew what you're saying there, Tennessee Blacksmith. Good old autocorrect, huh? You're only going to have 12 hours between the shows. Damn. If you haven't seen it yet, Tennessee Blacksmith posted a couple pictures of him and his newborn baby, little boy, and you've been called worse. Yeah. It's on my community page, so definitely go over there and check out the pictures of Tennessee Blacksmith's baby. I don't think I know the name Tennessee Blacksmith. What do you name your son? Just dropped Carrie's dog off at the vet for cherry eye surgery. And he hate autocorrect. One long stream. Prayers for the pup, absolutely. Call me Ray, you can call me Jay. Don't call me Jay. Mike, does that sound like your wife? Just asking for a friend. Do a sleep stream in between the two. There you go. I can guarantee you I won't watch that. Mike, you are definitely nuts. Yes, I did. I read your whole comment there, Mountaintop. Home sweet home. We have made it back home. Sergeant Carter has nuts. Oh, your wife's more SBD type? Okay. We're back in Kansas, yes. No, thank you. I lived in Kansas for, it seemed like a decade, but it was only about a year, a little over a year maybe, but did not like it. Jimmy John came back. I think Jimmy John was here the other day too. You already figured it out, Billy. I just hadn't told Mike. He knows. All right, we have made it home. 267 days, 606 miles. Oh, shoot. I'm kind of tired. Let me get the microphone situation transferred. It is coffee time. Mountaintop loves that. Mountaintop loves that brick wall. Grab my charger. Head out back outside. My peace lily's looking kind of rough. It's got the leans to it. I need to get some peace lily Viagra. Malice, you are correct. Your slammed Rolls Royce would look good in that driveway. All right, yes, I'm going to put you all on ceiling watch duty. And I'm going to go pee. All right, get my phone plugged in here. And let's go back and see what I missed here. Had to explain to Danny yesterday why there's going to be a framed selfie of me in front of that wall. That's our Saturday afternoon concert. Okay, Mike. Out and about M&D. How you doing today? Friday drunk, Saturday vets. You know Dave too well. Yes, you do, Malice. You should probably be a moderator, huh? I'm glad I made it back. No diving. Craig, how you doing today? Good to see you. I just got home from my walk. I've been walking and live streaming now every day for 267 days. And I have 636 miles under my belt. Craig, I'm doing very well. Doing very well. Yesterday was my birthday. Had a fantastic day. Paul, you're still out on your walk? Cool. Did you get any grass cut yesterday, Paul? Nope. I didn't either, so. You missed what, Malice? Oh, my birthday? You weren't here yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, Cinco de Mayo was my birthday. 66 years young. 33 for the second time, 22 for the third time, 11 for the sixth time. Friday show should start around 7:45. Saturday show should start around 12:45. There's Tasha Daniels. Hello, Tasha. Good to see you today. Did you get up to your 50 subs yet, Tasha? Oh, you were at an appointment yesterday? Okay. You're still 9 years old? Okay. Eastern Standard Time. Yes. Remind me on Friday, Mike, if you're going to go live, remind me and I'll definitely pin your comment. Tasha, good to see you. Jin Woo, best advice to success to master anything? I have no idea. Work hard. They got CPR training before they release him. Okay, cool. Tennessee. Hello, new people. There are a bunch of new people here, aren't there, Panda? Today is brought to you by the number 9. NICU nurses are a special breed of people. My granddaughter is a NICU nurse. Well, no, not. She works in the ICU. I just got back from my walk, Tasha. Your mother-in-law was a NICU nurse. Amish, how you doing? Yeah, you came in late. I just got back, I don't know, about 5-10 minutes ago. And yeah, 267 days in a row, 636 miles now. So, treated you all like family. Yeah, my granddaughter Natalie, she is an ICU nurse. Your wife's an ICU nurse? Okay, cool. I've managed to be alive and to not live at the same time, but taking a walk and listening to this channel got you to stay. Paul, that means a lot to me. I'm definitely glad that you found this channel. I'm definitely glad that we found each other. And yeah, keep on staying, man. Keep on staying. It's all worth it. And Tasha, we are glad to have you here today. Mike Holmes there, I had a live stream yesterday afternoon. Mike brought up the fact that you posted a video yesterday, and I had already seen it, so. Oh, there you go. Yeah, mountaintop. Animals Tech. Yes, it is coffee time. Cheers to everybody. I've got my Get Busy Living coffee mug. Quote from Andy Dufresne. It's a motto for my channel. That design right there is available on my Redbubble page. There's a link in the description for that. Cheers to everybody. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Panda, you got any live streams planned in the future? Near future? I know that you were saying that you hadn't been feeling real good lately again, so got to watch out for those hippos. Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, in case anybody doesn't know, Tasha, that's been popping up in the chat, she just started a YouTube channel, and she is in Kenya. So definitely check her out. Been posting a few videos, really cool videos. So you just want to get home with him? I'll bet you do, Tennessee. I'll bet you do. Well, if they're giving you that training, you're taking all the right steps to get there. So, just Lark, how you doing today? Good morning to you. All the Wolverines. We called them usual suspects earlier. So, all right, Brita, Panda. I have to say your screen name sometimes so people know who I'm talking to and they don't think I'm crazy talking to someone that's not there. Bet you guys will have a great first day at home. Yeah, absolutely. CPR and car seat test, and then home usually. Yep. I think when my kids were born, I don't think they even did the car seat thing. So, wish the rain would pass. We got rain coming today, so. And according to the forecast I saw this morning, it's supposed to have thunderstorms tomorrow morning. So, I will not walk in the thunderstorm. Will not be out there with an umbrella when there's thunder and lightning in the area. Just, yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But we'll figure something out. There's Mike posted Tasha's name. So Tasha, you said you were trying to get to 50 subs. Are you wanting to do live streams? If you're getting what kept me home, you may need to pace the house. Bathy, how you doing this morning? Sob, how are you? Yakin, good to see you. Thanks for coming in this morning. Appreciate you being here. Everybody double tap that screen for me. Give me some likes. I'm showing 37 right now. Need some more likes. Have not seen Ducky this morning. Rainy. Call Ducky out. Here, Ducky, 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 Ducky. If your legato is Lenato, try Ingve gummies. Quack, quack, quack. Yep. Bill, you're back. Welcome back. There you go, Rainy. I don't mind you spamming the chat with that. It usually works, Rainy, when you call her out. Not you. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning. Sob, it's just it's a filtered cigar. I will show you. I know it's backwards, but that's what I smoke. Rainy just subscribed to you, Tasha. Andrew, how you doing? I'm doing very well. I think everybody in the chat's doing very well. No, Tasha, it does not. It does not. Here in the States, Tasha, they tax cigarette tobacco real high, but they don't, for some stupid reason, they don't tax cigar tobacco. I don't even know what the difference is, but so I buy those because they are a lot cheaper than buying cigarettes. So Not you, you're great. The kid, though, is decided to raise the door. Sob, I do not partake in the devil's lettuce any longer. So, Ronald Gilchrist, you liked and subbed. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Andrew, you liked and subbed as well. Well, thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. Backwoods, good tobacco product. Okay. Reardon, how you doing? I am a playa. Yeah, Mike take good care of me if I need it. You smoke basic menthols? Cigars, baby, yep. Well, guns and gear, that's good to know. Dave once dated Linda Carter. Wonder Woman? Made her wonder? Okay, I didn't read your next comment. There's a bear trapped in where, not you? Reardon, I just got back from my walk about, a little less than, or around 20 minutes ago. 267 days in a row of walking, and I'm up to 633 miles. So, you cowboy roll your own cigarettes? Yeah, Lester's not here yet this morning either. She had her lasso of truth. Mike's going to do two. He's going to do two live shows this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Friday evening and Saturday afternoon. So, guns and gears, don't know what you're talking about. You missed yesterday? There you go, Tasha. You got you another sub. Stuart sending a star. Welcome in, Stuart. Good to see you. Lester. The official Nutter Butter. Well, welcome in. How you doing this morning? Make sure you hit that like button for me there, official Nutter Butter. Stuart with another sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, Michael, I'm already back from my walk. Nutter Butter, we need e-bike sponsorships, but cookies are okay too. There you go. Yeah, I got less than 100 days to get my e-bike. It'd be nice to have an e-bike. If I had an e-bike, I'd be able to live stream from my e-bike ride. That'd be fun. Be on an e-bike and live streaming. You want a she-bike? There you go, Mike. E-bike is not walking well. If I get an e-bike, I'll start riding it after I get my full gear in 1,000 miles. I'll start riding the e-bike every day. So your she-bike smells funny after midnight. You need to send it over to Lester's house. I hear he has a lifetime supply of Monistat. You know, Gil, he's related to Mike Trout. Really? I worked with a guy named Mike Trout for a while. Not the same guy, though. Jackie, Neither one of those is my name. Mia, how you doing today? Ian, you are doing well. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well, I should have said. I am not your grandpa. Guarantee you that. Jackie. James Schmitz. How are you? All right, Reardon. I'm not going to read that out loud, but all right. All you people that just joined in, but a whole bunch of new names popped up there. I hope all of you double tap that screen, gave me a like at least while you're here. Maybe even subscribe to my channel. That'd be even better. Feel a giant BLT attack coming on? Hit that like button. Absolutely. Double tap the screen. If you don't like the video, just punch me in the nose 2 times. Reardon. Mike will like that comment. Mike's wife probably won't like that comment. So, you've had a BLT every day since Sunday? Wow. For those of you that didn't see it, Reardon dropped a comment and it was held for review. So, and another one. I'm not going to read that one. You couldn't resist that, huh, Reardon? We're going to do tacos today, and he said BLT, and you said, hell yes. Well, yeah, that's true. That is true, Reardon. Flair, I have no idea how to cover scars. Wear clothes to cover them. You're so old you get Randy at the dairy farm. You like big buttons and you cannot deny. Utterly delicious, huh? Mike with his lyrics. Mike has him play a sit and spin. Inverted, how you doing? I'm doing very well. Doing very well. It's about time to go in and get another cup of coffee. You can definitely vibe to having that in your head. Inverted, you're doing great. Fantastic. Rainy, you're taking off. We will see you later, Rainy. Time for you to get a Depends change. It is the song of the day, Mountaintop. You isolated the leak. Clean up in aisle 7, Reardon. Rainy, we'll see you later. You have a fantastic day. Thank you for being here. You mean a lot to me, Rainy. It has definitely gotten cloudy. Survival Empire, good morning. There are some great people here, Reardon. Absolutely. Malice, you're taking off? We'll see you later. You missed the walk. Yes, I am already back. The walk is... Oh, your walk's finished too, Paul? All right, Paul, time to start cutting some grass. You'll be here tomorrow, Malice? All right, we'll see you then. Will we know you're here? Because you are undercover, so don't know for sure that we'll know that you're here. Too wet to cut grass. All right. Sounds like a likely excuse. And you corrected the 2. You're about to say that, Malice. We won't know. Actually, we won't even know that you left, Malice, today. So, moist yet warm here this morning. You may be here. Sometimes we will never know. So you were here yesterday, right then, Malice? You didn't miss yesterday. We just didn't know you were here. You're good undercover, Malice. Sitting at the window watching the storm. Thunderstorms all night, Paul. If you had Drift Away stuck in your head for 3 days now, it won't go away. That song that I used in my little short yesterday from Cat Stevens, Trouble, that's been stuck in my head now. It keeps popping up in my feed. And, yeah, I listen to it every single time. Guppy was here yesterday. You failed yesterday. Yeah, that song, I listened to the whole soundtrack to the movie Harold and Maude the other day, and that song for some reason has stuck in my feed, and I keep hearing that song over and over, and then when I don't see it on YouTube, I'm hearing it in my head. Alpha, good morning to you. It's a good song. I really like the song, and you could see it as being negative, but it's if you're familiar with the movie Harold and Maude, it's the ending scene, and it's I see it as an upbeat or a positive song, like Trouble. I've seen you already. Now go away. Johnny Arsenal, how you doing? What's up with you? How's the walking? Walking's going good. 267 days in a row now, and 636 miles. Square Dance Rap is a gem too. It's the universe talking. Yes, it is, Mountaintop. Not familiar with the movie Possum? Oh, Harold and Maude. Excellent movie. Very quirky kind of movie. But, yeah. It's the whole movie is nothing but Cat Stevens music. And excellent soundtrack, and definitely an excellent movie. If you get a chance to watch the movie, like I said, it's very quirky, but it is definitely a good movie. Whip her to the left, whip her to the right, but don't whip her too hard because her jeans are too tight. Mike, press your ADHD activate button. Yeah, Possum, if you get a chance to see Harold and Maude, definitely um, watch Harold and Maude. And Mike, you saw that? I think that's what it was a squirrel. I've been throwing some peanuts out here right beside the carport, right next to me. I'll bring a handful of peanuts out here and I'll throw them out there. And yeah, they kind of sneak over here and they know I'm sitting here, so they kind of sneak over here and grab a peanut and run off. So, squirrels are a nickname. My bestie is Moose. The old job here walking 2 to 3 miles a day, and now I know I am walking more than 3, closer to 5 per day. Oh, wow, Alpha. Yeah, when I worked at Lowe's, especially when I was in outdoor sales or outside sales, I was all over the store all day long, and I don't know how much I walked, but I know I walked a bunch. I mean, I was constantly going from one side of the store clear to the other. So, Mike is making stuff. Welcome in, sir. Good to see you today. Appreciate you being here. You had a musician ask you what your stage one. Mike Holmes. You don't have a cool stage name like I do? D Luscious. Nice morning chat. Yes, sir, Mike. Can you take a second? The elephant in the room? Sure. You do a remix of that Mike Jones song. Natalie popped into the chat for a few minutes this morning. She seems to be doing pretty good. You think you want to say hi, chat, and leave it at that? All right. Well, hi, Mike. Friends used to call you Mike Crown because I worked at a Crown gas station. All right. Yeah, she stopped in for a few minutes this morning. Said that she is alive and well. Um, didn't say a whole lot more than that, so. Oh yeah, I know what you mean, Mike. I know what you mean. I'll pop in sometimes on different streams, and yeah, I get in on ACRs or mainly live streams, and yeah, I'll get. Not because I'm not trying to say I'm popular, but I get a lot of people that say hi to me one at a time. So yeah, you really are a squirrel because of my distraction level. Yeah, Alpha, it sounded like in her chat, sounded like she was doing pretty good. Hi, Ducky. You're sick. Your sister brought germs yesterday and now they're your germs? Well, damn her. Oh, okay. That's your name spelled backwards, Mike. Okay, I got it now. Shub, how you doing? We were calling you earlier, Ducky. Gas prices out here. I got gas yesterday for $3.79. Well, $3.80 a gallon. Did you squirt her with some Lysol? I don't know, Mike. I don't know. $4.79 in Michigan. $1 cheaper down here. Yeah, absolutely, Rainey. I hope Ducky gets better soon. I thought you were leaving, Rainey. Oh, you were trying to get Lester to come in. Seen me several times. First time saying hi. Well, John's Arsenal. Welcome in. You spam hellos because you like people to notice you. Gas $4.49 for regular. It's nice being nice. $4.94, huh? I knew someone was like that. They were sick all the damn time, and I used to comment. I was like, "You get sick a lot," and they're like, "Oh, it's just allergies. It's just allergies." What they used to say to me all the time, and it's like, "No, it's not. You're just constantly sick." You were hiding from your marshmallow? Yeah, okay, Rainey. I get it now. Trade me gas prices. California Dreaming, $6.49 a gallon for diesel. Okay. At 71, you understand old talk? All right, John. You been on vacation? Well, that's nice. Gas was $40 a gallon in Cuba this week. Yeah, well, I'm not going to Cuba, that's for sure. If I do, I'm not going to rent a car. I'll walk. Oh, wow, Mountaintop. Yeah, the whole it's allergies thing. California Dreaming, good to see you. Paul, you just don't drive? Yeah. I don't drive much yesterday. It killed me to fill up my gas tank yesterday. Yeah, all they have is the old gas guzzlers. 3/4 of a tank, $123. Damn. Bio warfare. Well, next time she comes over, whether she says she's got allergies or sick or anything, just start dousing her with Lysol. Stand back with double barrel, can in each hand. You don't drive much, you fill it up in November. Yeah, 56 Chevy gets around 8 miles a gallon. Exactly. It is definitely well past time to get a fresh cup of coffee. I've been out of coffee for a little bit. You'd be okay, you're young. Your Jeep only gets 11 miles a gallon, a Wrangler? Damn. Saving Grace Outdoors, welcome in. Good to see you. Saving Grace Outdoors there just went over 1,000 subs. Got an excellent channel. If you like fishing, you like a good man, a good father, Saving Grace Outdoors is a good channel to go to. If you're not subbed to Saving Grace Outdoors, go over and sub to his channel. He's got 1,000 right now, but you can always use more. Good to see you today. Future, how you doing? You've been here already. Don't make me, Mr. Doggy, don't make me get the newspaper. 2026 Silverado, I'm getting 23.5 miles a gallon. Just taking my time getting to work, and it's 5.3. Wow, 23 miles a gallon in a V8. That's pretty good. John's Arsenal, you just hit 800. All right, hang on just a second while I get some fresh coffee here. Don't fall over. Be careful, guys. All right, we're all set now, and the chat is a rolling. No problem there. No problem at all. I'll promote good channels all the time. I've only got 50,000 miles on my Chevy Spark. People are amazed. That is pretty amazing. I've got almost 250,000 on my Jeep, so. California Dreamers is 1,012. Car gets around 21 miles a gallon, but my foot, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hard to get subs these days. I have been slowly adding them. It has definitely slowed down, so. Drive like an old man. Stuart sending gold coins. Thank you, Stuart. John's Arsenal. Do I like firearms? I do not own any, but I fully support the Second Amendment. Nissan Pathfinder 2005 with 365,000 miles. That's cool. Still running strong. Yeah, it is definitely cool. Saving Grace. I'm hoping I can get there with my Jeep. I'm just under 250 right now, so. My motorcycle is $3,000, the best amusement park ride you ever bought. Used to love fishing when you were young. I'm guessing what you meant to say, Paul. Wasn't fishing, I was reading about different fishing techniques. Spent many years on the water with your dad. That's cool, Paul. Alpha, you're taking off. We'll see you later. Ducky, I subbed you, John. I love guns. Pew, pew, pew. You own 100? Well, no wonder your name's John's Arsenal. Frack, you identify as a turtle. There you go. Mountaintop sub to you too, John. Hundreds. Okay. Damn. I am in the beginning stages of some research. I think that when I do move back up to Ohio, I do think that I will purchase a few firearms. A couple. Not for any particular reason. It's just, yeah. Frack, I'm going to type timeout is what I'll type. You come on here promoting your channel. Newport 100s, Marlboro Red 100s. Yes. You're in Pennsylvania, John? Okay. I'm getting ready to move back up to Ohio, so we'll be neighbors. Kevin, Fort Worth, how are you doing this morning? Frack has been gonged. Got him with that whack-a-troll, huh, Mike? Still kind of want an AR-22. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of research on it, just trying to decide what I want. So, bye, Frack. See you never. Come into Old Guy Hustle's live stream saying you're the best. We all know who the best is here. It's Ducky Petrie's the best. They make an adapter 22 long rifle. See, when I was in the Air Force, we shot the M16 in basic. Yay, it is you, Ducky. Absolutely. Yeah, and they had the M16s modified to shoot 22s. And later on, I guess they changed that because I guess they said it was causing a lot of problems with the M16s. I don't know. I don't know enough about it to, yeah, there you go, Mountaintop. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out, John. Do you have anything about first-time firearm owners, what to buy and stuff like that? I like Ruger 1022s, just a proven design, tested by time. Buying AR-22 is a cheap way to practice the AR. Okay. Mike, what? Nevada, thank you. Yesterday was my birthday, yes. Don't mess with those 22s. Okay. You love helping people? All right, John, cool. You just want a critter getter for the property? Yeah. That'll work. I have a friend up in Ohio. He moved out he lives out, he bought an old farmhouse, but he only owns about 2 acres of the original farmland, but it's all surrounded by farm fields. And yeah, he had a lot of critters out there in his backyard, and dude went out and bought night vision goggles, and has like a little deck outside his bedroom up on the second floor of his house, and he used to sit out there and pick off some of the critters out in the backyard. I must stress, only the critters that want to get us. Shoot 'em, shoot 'em. Yeah, pepper ball gun for critters. You can't hunt with a semi. Okay. Reflection, how you doing? Who do you know here named Mike? Reflection. I like 22 long rifle. Good backpacking gun for small guns. Okay, there we go. Reflection. My name's Dave. Yeah, not Mike. We have a couple mics here, but try it on those ugly possums, Ducky. Reflections, I'm not familiar with you. Oh, okay. Okay. And you can't remember my name? Huh. Possums are cute. We had a loquat tree. They'd let them get overripe and they'd get fruit drunk. Oh, wow. Got too old to hunt. Been through blues, reds, and the pinks. One thing for sure, love stinks. Sweden man, how you doing? It's the raccoons you don't like? Your new channel's doing well, Reflections? Okay. Possums are really good for the environment. They can't get rabies and they eat thousands of ticks a year. Possum passed out all over the yard. It was hilarious. I'll bet. What are you talking about? Everything, Mr. Doggy. Everything. Too cold and the tulips were hiding, huh? Hard to have a tulip festival when your tulips aren't out. All right, it's 2 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke another cigarette, and then we'll probably end there. Yeah, your dog. I'll bet that dog, yeah, will definitely tear some animals up in your yard, Mike. You haven't smoked today. Damn, mountaintop, you're falling behind. Paul, you're going to take off? Good to see you, Paul. Thanks for coming in. Always love having you here, Paul. Yesterday was 90 degrees with the humidity, then temperatures dropped to 38. Yeah, Reflections, you're right. Back to bed, Paul? Well, if you're not going to cut any grass, then... John, you subscribe to my channel? Mr. Howell, my hobby, woodworking. My lung snacks? All right, Stuart, I will. Spring fluctuates. All right, Rainey, we'll see you later. Nope, no tornadoes down here. Don't ask Mike's hobby. Mr. Howell, your brother's on oxygen because of smoking? Your dad's in surgery, have a knee replacement. Well, best of luck to him. Hopefully that all goes well. What did I miss? What did I miss from? Oh, okay. Mike's hobby. Yeah. Car alarm set off by the possums. Maybe. Macca, how you doing? Gotta just puff a little. Everybody hit that like button. Absolutely. Compelled to say unk. Well, go ahead and say unk. Just say it out loud and then we won't hear it. So, your brother spent his birthday in the hospital? Well, sorry to hear that. Yesterday was my birthday. I spent it on a live stream in the morning, a live stream at a lake in the afternoon, and I had a nice dinner with my son last night. So that's how I spent my birthday, my last birthday. Josh is here. Good to see you, Josh. Very busy day today. That's fine, Josh. Taking care of business, man. Good night, Macca. Mecca. Macca. How old was I? Yesterday I turned 66. 33 for the second time. 22 for the third time. 11 for the sixth time. 1 for the 66th time. We'll go even further. Skeleton, what are you talking about? Thank you, doggy. Just a baby. I am not 67 years old. That'll be next year. May take a ride into D.C. to go mushroom hunting. Tasha, I live stream in the morning and I had a live stream in the afternoon. I went to a lake for a little while and then had dinner with my son last night. So, and margarita looking yummy. Yeah, it was pretty. It was okay. That great big margarita was only $5 though, so not too bad. Brad, how you doing? Found this while looking through some streams. Well, you just found the best stream in the world right here, so. Math must be my hobby. It's pretty easy to divide 66 down, so. Newton's mathematics gives us foundations of mathematics, okay. 69 will be a good age. It will be, yes. You blame your sister? Well, Ducky, you can go watch the replay. It's only an hour long, so. Getting a 68 at 68 is your life's goal. You turned 71 April 16th. This stream cured my athlete's foot and helped balance my. So you have some New Balance then, right? Yeah, Tasha, it was a very good day yesterday. I had a very good day. Lots and lots of people wishing me happy birthday. It was absolutely a very good day. You like that bulldog margarita with the Corona on top? My favorite genre of music is probably just classic rock. Mr. Howe, Sorry to hear about your brother. I lost my brother. He died of lung cancer because he was a smoker. So, yeah, that Mexican restaurant I was at last night, they were packed. Of course, it was Cinco de Mayo, so all Mexican restaurants were packed yesterday. And, but they have Monday nights, they have $2 margarita night. Good night to be there. Oh, my mountaintop, that'd be great. You quit smoking in 1977? Damn. I'd barely started then. Rad, it just depends on the mood I'm in. Lately, I've been listening to a bunch of Cat Stevens music for some reason. But Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, all the classic rock stuff I like. So take it easy, take it easy. Everybody's got something to hide except for me and my monkey. Buddy Cat, how you doing today? Stevens is great. Mr. Howell, you got one more comment about my smoking, I'm gonna kick you off my channel, alright? It's my choice. I decide to smoke. If I want to fucking smoke, I'll smoke. Alright, Mr. Howell? You had a small but cool thing you want to share on how we do change the world. Alright. Cat Stevens and Floyd. Did you harvest the marijuana? I did. Stevie Ray Vaughan? Absolutely, I like some Stevie Ray Vaughan. You're not, you're not going to come on here and guilt me into quitting smoking. I mean, I'm 66 freaking years old. I've been smoking for over 50, probably 55 years. And you're not going to come in and guilt me into quitting to smoke. My brother died from lung cancer because he smoked, and I'm still smoking. So there's an abandoned house, uncut yard. People avoid that side of the street. So I started cutting the little strip so it's open for walkers. Someone else noticed after 2 years and has started helping me maintain it. I have no idea who. Well, that's pretty cool. You can guilt me into a T-bone for breakfast. Absolutely, Putty Cat. Putty Cat, I had a margarita last night. If you saw my community page, I posted a picture of my birthday dinner last night. Had me a nice big tall margarita last night. So, small things, yes. Absolutely. I watch some of those channels where those guys go in and an overgrown yard like that, and they go in and completely cut it and everything. So those poor vegans and their meat slime. It was just standard margarita. What's my nickname? Old Guy Hustle. D-Dog. My stage name, Ducky, do you remember my stage name? Mr. Howell, it's just, I'm not angry with you. It's just you keep coming and telling me about your brother, and I'm sorry about your brother. Sorry about my brother. But, yeah, just be respectful. There you go, Ducky. Ducky's got my nickname right there. My stage name. It is funny how they do that, Mike. Yeah, there's slime. They make it look like meat. Yep. There you go, doggy. I just turned 994 there, Mr. Cookie whatever. I saw the comment before you deleted it, Mike.
April 21st, you had your first heart attack. Sorry to hear about that. That's close to how old Adam was. Yeah. I might be older than dirt, but at least I'm on top of it. Nine 933. He's just a pup. Just a young pup. Now the whole D Luscious thing was it all just a random thing that happened one day at work. So he's Dave. He does Dave things. Someone someone saw my middle initial once, and my middle initial was L. My middle name is Lee. I'm David Lee. Okay. Well, they asked me what my middle name was, and for some reason I've always liked the name Lucius. I just think it's a cool sounding name. So I told him my middle name was Lucius. And then I just went on with the story. And I said, yeah, my stage name is D Luscious. And they believed me. And I told them I was a male stripper. So, and this was, I don't know, about 15 years ago. So, yes, just like old David Lee Roth. The first two names. That's about the only similarities between me and David Lee Roth. That is a tall tale indeed, but the person believed me that I had a stage name, D Luscious. Mr. How you started eating salads? Okay, my son was just diagnosed with type 2 diabetes back at the beginning of the year, and yeah, he has completely changed his diet. He's lost like 30 pounds and completely changed his diet. Yeah, you're right, Putty Cat. The troll bingo card is getting filled up quick. There you go, Mike. Probably could. I probably could. I could probably make some good money. It's not a tall tale. Ducky has proof that it's true. Clean up with the wet wipes. You married? I'm at 52 years old. Don't know what you're saying there, John's Arsenal. Ducky does have photographic evidence. Time for a breakfast salad. All right. Salad's great good with a nice steak. Yep. 62 years married. Wow. That's amazing. That is a long, long time. Possum, you are probably right. At this point in history, because the population is aging so much, you are probably right. Geriatric strip clubs would probably work pretty well. Just put them right next to the adult, um, not necessarily nursing homes, but the, what are they called? Where people can still get around and stuff. They just need assistance. The strip show at the old age home starts at 2 p.m. That way they can get to the early bird special. Absolutely. Faces were shown. Winfield, how you doing? I look zesty? Well, thank you. Anyone that types 6'7" gets an instant block. You promised yourself to never get married? Every Tuesday could be geezer night. Dave uses Zest soap. You gonna block Billy? Mike? You get a pass, Billy, because we like you. Tuesdays are roast beef night. You're gonna let Billy slide? All right. Yeah, we won't block Billy just because of her age. We're not ageist here. Nikki, the time traveling giraffe. Well, it is lovely to meet you as well. Good morning to you. I have been back for about an hour and 20 minutes from my walk this morning. I've been walking every day now for 267 days in a row. I am up to 636 miles, on my way to 1,000 miles in a year. So, sent by SJC. All right, well, cool. For the early bird special, don't forget to wear your white shoes and white belts. Absolutely. Ageist, yes. We are not ageist here, Billy. Um, Mountaintop, I don't know about that, but you may be correct. Don't forget to pull the pants up to your armpits. Absolutely. Got to do that. Wow, we're up 55 likes. I haven't been looking up there at all. The old time travel joke. I'm confused now. Doesn't take much, though. All right, Mr. Howell, you've definitely changed directions on us. He is, Mr. Howell is an interesting individual. Yes, with or without onions. You want cheese on that? That'll be an extra $1.50 for cheese. Mr. Howell, you're just weird, dude. Dogs must love them. Yes, John, you're probably right. Got dogs following him down the street every day. Eats salad and puts on hamburger smelling deodorant. Hema, life is very good. Life is very good. You were thinking quirky? Nikki, sorry for the confusion. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I'm definitely confused, but I've seen you. I've seen your name before at Skipjack Cindy's channel, so I do believe that that is where you're from, and that's the first time I saw you in the chat this morning. So, hello to everyone from Delaware. Please tell me your state. I am in Georgia. Big Mac deodorant, yes. Oh, okay. Because of the name, the time traveling. Okay, now I get it now, Mountaintop. I get it now. Okay, took a little while. You have to explain things. Ask Mike. Mike will tell you. You have to explain things to me. I am in the state of confusion. Absolutely. Absolutely. Confucius say, man with hole in pocket feels cocky all day. Yes, he does. If your legato is Lenato, try Ingve gummies. This live stream is being brought to you by Big Mac deodorant and Ingve gummies. You bring a pad and pen for picture explanations. You might have to, Mountaintop. Before my hair was gray, it was blonde. No, it was. James Deep. God bless America. Absolutely. James, you come in with that same comment. I appreciate it. I love it, man. God bless America. Make sure you go over, click the link in the description for my Redbubble page. It says America in the description. Click that link and you can go over and see some of my patriotic t-shirts I got for the 250th birthday of this great country of ours. We need a Geritol commercial. Yeah, we've gone from the fart segment to the Geritol segment to the the senior living stripper club. Nikki, you can call me Dave. You can call me old guy. You can call me anything you want except for late for dinner. You love to visit friends in your mother's old nursing home. All right, Mr. Hal. Tops, we playing charades, pictograph? Yeah. Dave and Mike would do great. Oh, it would be a hoot if we did. Yeah, Nikki, Dave is fine. Dave is absolutely fine. I get called all kinds of different things. You look like this guy. You look, but I see that in a lot of different live streams. So, Mr. Howe, you are weird. It would go sideways real fast, especially if we were sitting side by side. If we were actually together, it would go sideways real fast. Mike would slip me an Ingve gummy and I'd be gone in a minute. So, you live in the eastern part of central north. I can't even read it. We're neighbors. I should do pictograph or charades on live. Yeah. I'm not really into it, so I don't think I would be a very good host for that type of a live stream. Is Delaware even big enough to have parts? I don't think so, Possum. I have been in Delaware, but I drove out of my way like half an hour just so I could drive through like a little corner of Delaware just so I could say that I'd been in Delaware. So, and that little corner was like 1/4 of the state, I believe. Delaware has 3 counties: South Central, Northern Maine, Maryland. Yeah, they call this where I'm at, they call it Middle Georgia, but we're south of Atlanta, which Atlanta is pretty much in the middle of the state. Well, I'm 100 miles south of Atlanta. But anyway, I drove about 50 miles south yesterday from here, and I was at mile marker 99, so I was only 100 miles from Florida. So, all right, Mr. Howell. Yeah, east, west, central, north sounds just as confusing in northeastern or New South Wales. Yeah, and Nikki, yeah, and almost as confusing as saying Nikki the time traveling giraffe to me. So I'm invisible northern Kentucky, aka hell. 40 miles from Pittsburgh on the Ohio River. Same farm for 71 years. Wow. They must have something there. Mr. Howell, do you know Lester? Skeleton here from North Korea. All right. All right. Well, it's been 2.5 hours. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Definitely long enough. Love Tennessee. Yep. West Virginia's for lovers, and Tennessee's for the offspring of all those lovers. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. You haven't seen Lester yet? Yeah, he hasn't been here today. Nice to have met you as well, John. And the time traveling Nikki, the time traveling giraffe, nice to have met you as well. You all have a fantastic day, Ducky. I'll miss you till tomorrow as well. I hope that you get them germs out of your system. Drink you a bunch of fluids, zinc and vitamin C. Get a bunch of them. West Virginia is for brother, uncle, husband. Yes. Much love to you as well, Mountaintop. We will see you all tomorrow. I'll be back in about 21.5 hours, and we'll do this all over. Short-lived pleasure. Well, thank you very much. I will definitely check out your channel, John. All right. Peace.